Next question on the remainder theorem asks us that using the remainder theorem, find the remainders obtained when x cubed plus in the bracket we have kx plus 8 multiplied by x plus k is divided by x plus 1 and x minus 2, and hence find the value of k if the sum of the two remainders is 1. This question was asked in the ICSE 2019 examination, right? To start off, let's mark our given polynomial as f of x, that is x cubed plus, now let's multiply the x into the bracket, so that makes it k times x squared plus 8x plus k, right? That's our f of x given polynomial. If you notice here, we've been given two divisors. It's divided by x plus 1 first and then x minus 2. So let's take the case of the first divisor. Remember, we are using we are dealing with remainder theorem, so we start by saying let x plus 1 equal to 0. From here I can say that the value of x is basically minus 1, right? Take the term from one side to the other. It's as straightforward as that. And according to the remainder theorem, the remainder, since this is the first case that we're dealing with, so we call this the remainder 1, is equal to nothing but the function, but instead of x this time, I'm going to take minus 1, f of minus 1. Okay, so let's do the honors and find the value of the remainder. So remainder 1, let's take it as r1 for now. Therefore remainder 1, r1, is equal to f of minus 1. So instead of x, I put minus 1 all around, so becomes minus 1 cube plus k into minus 1 square, right, plus 8x, so 8 into minus 1 plus k, so plus k, the variable at the end, right? Okay, so let's just simplify this a little. I can say therefore r1 is equal to minus 1 square, so minus 1 cube is basically just minus 1 all over again. K into minus 1 square will leave me with plus k. 8 into minus 1 is minus 8 and plus k again at the end. So I could finally say that the value of r1, therefore r1, my first remainder, is k plus k, which makes it 2k, is just basically 2k, and minus 1 minus 8 will make it minus 9, right? Let's mark this with as equation number 1. Let's do the second part as well on the same side, on the same in the same general area, just next to it here, so that we can see the parallels. For the second divisor, the second divisor is x minus 2, so I'll say let x minus 2 equal to 0, and this gives me the value of x as 2. I just take the minus 1 to the other side. Okay, so since we are dealing with the second case, I can say that remainder number 2, right, remainder 2 is equal to, now instead of f of x, so this will be f of 2, because the value of x is 2. So let's try to solve this now. I can say r2, the remainder 2, right, is equal to 2 cube plus k into 2 square plus 8 times 2 plus k. Right, now let's simplify this expression a little. Therefore r2 is equal to 2 cube, right? That 2 cube is basically 8. plus 2 square into k into 2 square, which is 4k, so 4k, plus 8 into 2, which is 16, and plus k at the end again, plus k. Right. Finally, I can say R2, the value of R2 is equal to, what do we have? 4k plus k, which is 5k, right? 5k, and 8 plus 16 is 24. Let's mark this as equation number 2. So we have the two remainders, first one when it's divided by x plus 1, and second where it is divided by x minus 2. And in the question, if you read, they've given us that the sum of the two remainders is 1, right? So that means, according to the given condition in the question, I can say that R1 plus R2 is equal to 1. Let's mark this as our number 3. Okay, so now from equation number 1, 2, and 3, right? So the sum of the two remainders is equal to 1. So from all these three equations, I can say that 2 times, well, 2 times k minus 9, the first remainder, plus 5 times k plus 24, my second remainder, is equal to 1. Now if I solve this equation, one equation and one variable k, I should get the value of k. So let's do just that. So 2k plus 5k will make it 7k. Minus 9 plus 24 will make it plus 15, and this is equal to 1. Plus 15 on the other side becomes minus 15, so 7k will be equal to minus 14, and finally the value of k will be minus 14 upon 7, which is minus 2. This here is my final answer. The value of k is minus 2.